Hey, my name is Ashley Casper. I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to share something from my life that I believe may inspire someone out there. I believe our stories and our experiences that they matter. I've been inspired so many times by just watching a random video online, and I just want to, kind of make my own contribution to the cause. So, I have a story to share with you today, but before I do, I want to give you a little bit of background. You see the title; it says "Overcome Fear of Failure with Weightlifting." So, I've never been a very active person consistently. I've done active things in spurts and phases, but I've never stuck with anything long term. I hate sweating with a passion. But these days, I've kind of shifted my mindset to look at it a little bit differently. But I've been on a health journey now with a fitness and nutrition coach since May. And it's been a really awesome journey. And my plan and my goal is to make this a lifestyle change this go round. So today I want to share with you about how weightlifting is helping me overcome a fear of failure. But before we do, let's do one thing first in honor of it being Winning Wednesday. It's always good for us to celebrate, our wins, no matter how big or how small they are. It's good to do that in life. So if you are watching live or on the replay, either one, comment below and let me know a win for this week. And let's celebrate together. So, one thing that I'm celebrating this week is, or just today in general, it's kind of been something that's been going on with this health journey that I've been on, but I've learned that I can eat foods that I enjoy and still reach my health goals. I am celebrating the fact that I feel stronger today than I ever have in my entire life. And I'm also celebrating live video number 22 with you. So, those are my 3 wins for today. I'm going to check the comments and see if we have any other wins. I don't see any yet, hoping that we'll see some of those soon. So, we're going to jump right into the topic today. So back to the story. When I first started working out in May, I had a set of 5-pound dumbbells and 10-pound dumbbells, and that was all I had. And my coach would assign me a workout, and most of them would have do 3 sets of 10 to 12 was generally what it was. And so I started with the 5 pounds, but I quickly realized that I was a little stronger than 5 pounds and I needed a little more. So the 10 pounds was enough for it to feel like I was doing something. Like I was sore after the workouts and I was knocking out every rep. And then after a few weeks, I was actually feeling strong enough to bump that 10 to 12 up to like 15 and 17. And I felt like I was kicking butt. But it was during a coaching session. I brought this topic up with my coach and, that I wanted to push myself a little harder. And it was brought up that pushing my muscles to failure could actually help me get to some of my health goals faster. And I was like, wait a minute, what? So you get to success faster when you fail. Was, kind of what spoke to me. So anyway, I began doing this and but I was paying really close attention. So I want to make sure that I share this as well, because I think pushing yourself to failure, I came close to injuring myself at one point. So I want to kind of put this disclaimer out there. Pay attention to your body, because pushing to failure can, put you at risk for injury. So I really took the time to figure out which weights. We actually had some wrist weights and things. So I kind of worked my way up with going from 10 and adding the little wrist weights to add another pound or another 2 to kind of figure out where I was going to feel good at with pushing, but still challenging myself to failure. So, but after a couple of days of transition, I was really starting to feel a difference in my body once I figured out that I could handle 15 pounds and I could handle that safely. it was kind of like it was a boost of confidence for sure. But I think I'll probably be working up to 20 pounds within a few weeks. But it's really cool, to see that increase and that um, faster success from failure. But all of this was confirmed on a whole nother level yesterday when I jumped on a live of one of my digital gym buddies, Paul. You guys have probably heard me talk about him. And his topic was 3 reasons to go hardcore. And in his live, there was one point where he was sharing about his journey in weightlifting and doing the same thing to reach his goals. But it was during his live that it all just clicked. It clicked in a different way for me because, and I think this is why, but Paul is more of a business mentor of mine than he is like a health teacher. But I can learn that from him as well. But so when I'm watching his video, I'm not just thinking about the health and wellness side of things. I'm thinking about the business perspective of it too. But I can apply that same idea to everything that I do. The content that I share online, the videos, trying new marketing methods in my business, even in parenting. I am sick of feeling like a failure, feeling like failing, especially in parenting, like it's such a bad thing. I'm tired of sitting frozen in fear of that failure. I don't know if you've ever experienced that before, but that has held me back so many times. But this really changed my mindset, and I don't think I'm going to be fearing failure nearly as much as I have in the past. And it's funny, we think we know something, but it really takes simple things like videos, someone sharing their idea, their thought, to help us fully grasp something in a way that it can truly benefit our life. So these videos won't be stopping. My content won't stop. My marketing won't stop. My health journey won't stop. My parenting absolutely won't stop. Some days may be worse than others, and some I may feel as if they are failures. But I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the heavy lifting, even if I don't max out the reps. I max out my efforts. And that is what it takes to build the endurance to keep going, because that's the only way to success. So I hope that this has inspired you today to face your own failures or potential failures from this point forward with a new and improved perspective that I think can really create more wins in your life so we can celebrate more. So let me go check the comments, see if we have anything. I've got Tiffany Anderson saying cooked at home all week. Whoop, whoop. That is an awesome win. As somebody that used to eat out 4 days a week, I know that struggle, girl. So way to go. That's awesome. All right, guys. So that is it. Let me share my website. So thanks for celebrating with me, and thanks for listening to what I have to share today. I want to invite you to visit my website and grab something from one of my goodie bags. I say one of my goodie bags. My whole website is a goodie bag. There's lots of goodies there that are available. And when you grab one, you'll also be joining my email list where I share updates about the content and the fun things that I do online to create more joy and freedom in my life. So go check that out. Excuse me 1 second. Whew. I will be back on Friday with another episode of Freehand Friday. So if you like watching art videos, this may be something for you to enjoy. So come back now, you hear. But anyway, until then, bye for now.